The entire history of British Empire. The British Empire's history spans over 500 years, from its beginnings to its dissolution. Early exploration, 1497 to 1603. The British Empire began with John Cabot's voyage to North America in 1497, sponsored by King Henry VII. This marked the start of British exploration and colonization. The Crown supported explorers, establishing trading posts in India, 1612, and colonizing North America, 1607 to 1603. The British East India Company was formed in 1600, dominating Indian trade. Colonial expansion, 1603 to 1707. During the 17th century, the British colonized North America, establishing Jamestown, 1607, and Plymouth Colony, 1620. The Caribbean sugar plantations expanded, and the British colonized the West Indies. The British East India Company's influence grew in India. British Empire expansion, 1707 to 1815. The Union of England and Scotland, 1707, strengthened the empire. The British conquered India, 1757 to 1858, starting with Robert Clive's victory at Plassey. The American Revolution, 1775 to 1783, led to the loss of the 13 colonies. The British expanded into Africa, Asia, and the Pacific. Industrialization and imperialism, 1815 to 1914. Industrialization transformed the British economy. The scramble for Africa, 1881 to 1914, saw European powers, including Britain, divide and colonize Africa. The Opium Wars with China, 1839 to 1842, 1856 to 1860, expanded British trade and influence. The British Empire reached its zenith. World War I and interwar period, 1914 to 1939. World War I weakened the empire. The British took mandates in the Middle East and Africa, 1920s. The Indian independence movement emerged, 1920s to 1940s, led by Mahatma Gandhi. World War II and decolonization, 1939 to 1970. World War II accelerated decolonization. India and Pakistan gained independence, 1947. African and Caribbean nations gained independence, 1950s to 1960s. The British Empire declined. Dissolution of the empire, 1970 to 1997. The British withdrew from east of Suez, 1971. The Falklands War, 1982, marked the end of British imperialism. Hong Kong was handed over to China, 1997, finalizing the empire's dissolution. Legacy. The British Empire left lasting impacts on language, law, culture, and economy. English became a global language. The common law system was adopted worldwide. Western culture and values spread. Global trade and financial networks remain.